Welcome to Worthersee. Hey, and welcome to another video on the Europe Truck Driver channel. Today, we're heading on a journey to the heart of Austria, where the Lake Wörthersee is nestled among majestic alpine peaks. Get ready for breathtaking scenery, turquoise blue water, and stories that will enchant you. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. You'll be supporting our future content. A lake with fairytale waters. Worthersee is located in southern Austria, in the state of Carinthia, and is often called the Austrian Riviera. At roughly 16 kilometers long and up to 85 meters deep, it's not only the largest lake in Carinthia, but also one of its most beautiful. The water is so clear that in some parts, it's even safe to drink. It gets its legendary turquoise color from the high calcium content, which scatters sunlight. What's more, thanks to underground springs and its southern location, the water heats up to a pleasant 25 to 28 degrees Celsius in the summer, making it a perfect spot for swimming. Experiences you can't miss. If you're looking for an active holiday, Worthersee won't disappoint. Besides swimming, you can enjoy plenty of water sports, from paddle boating and paddleboarding to adrenaline-pumping activities like water skiing and wakeboarding. Tips for nature and mountain trips. The area around Worthersee is a paradise for nature lovers. You can enjoy the beautiful scenery on numerous bike paths and hiking trails. For example, try the popular circular route around the lake, which is about 40 kilometers long and takes you through picturesque towns and along the shore. For more experienced cyclists, there's a trip into the hills, for example, to the Kogel Observation Tower, from where you'll get an incredible 360 degrees view of Wörthersee, Klagenfurt, and the majestic mountains. On a clear day, you can see the prominent peak of Kogel, 2,145 meters, 7,037 feet, and the Karawanken mountain range, and even the highest peak of the Julian Alps, the symbol of Slovenia, Triglav, 2,864 meters, 9,396 feet. For hiking, you can take a section of the Alpe Adria Trail, which leads from glaciers to the sea and passes right by Wörthersee. For a less demanding trip, a walk along the well-maintained paths around the town of Porchach is ideal. Other interesting destinations include Minimundus, located in Klagenfurt. This park features more than 150 models of famous world buildings, such as the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, and the Sydney Opera House. You can travel the entire world in just 1 hour. Admission is approximately 22 euros for adults and around 12 euros for children. Glinsen Wildlife Park. This family-friendly wildlife park near Velden is an ideal place for a peaceful walk. You can observe fallow deer, roe deer, and other animals in their natural habitat. Admission is approximately 9 euros for adults and around 6 euros for children. A boat trip on the lake. Let yourself drift on the calm surface and view the luxurious villas on the shore from a different perspective. A full round-trip cruise around the lake takes about 2.5 hours and costs roughly 25 euros for adults. Shorter routes are also available, of course. A trip to Kogel, this 100-meter-high wooden observation tower, is an experience in itself. From the highest platform at a height of 71 meters, you'll get a breathtaking view, and you can slide down on the 120-meter-long toboggan, the longest in Europe. Admission for adults is around 16 euros, and for children, it's roughly 8 euros. Prices may vary. Tierpark Rosegg near Velden, you'll find this wildlife park, home to over 300 animals in spacious enclosures. You can meet kangaroos, monkeys, and many other species here. Admission is approximately 15 euros for adults and 9 euros for children. Reptilian Zoo Hap. For lovers of the exotic, there's Austria's largest reptile zoo in Klagenfurt, where you'll see over 1,000 animals, including snakes, lizards, turtles, and crocodiles. Admission costs around 12 euros for adults and 8 euros for children. Burg Hochösterwitz, not far from Klagenfurt, one of the most beautiful and best-preserved medieval castles in Austria towers over the landscape. The path to the castle leads through 14 fortified gates and is an unforgettable experience. Admission is about 17 euros for adults and 10 euros for children. History and culture of the area. The lake is surrounded by beautiful towns, each with its unique history and atmosphere. Klagenfurt, the historical heart of Carinthia. On the eastern shore of the lake lies Klagenfurt am Wörthersee, the capital of Carinthia. Its history dates back to the 12th century when it was founded as a fortress. Fires in the 16th century necessitated a reconstruction in the Renaissance style, designed by Italian architects. As a result, today's Klagenfurt is considered one of the best-preserved Renaissance cities in Austria. Its historic center boasts not only the Alterplatz Square and the Dragon Fountain, but also the Klagenfurt Cathedral and the Corinthian Provincial Museum, where you can learn about the region's rich history. The local culture also comes alive at the Stadttheater Klagenfurt, which is one of the most important theaters in the country. Velden, from a fishing village to a center of entertainment. On the opposite, western side of the lake is Velden, which transformed from a small fishing village into a fashionable resort. The reason for this is the unique Worthersee architecture style, characterized by light-colored facades, romantic turrets, and wooden balconies. A jewel is the luxurious Hotel Schloss Velden, famous from the popular TV series Ein Schloss am Wörthersee. The town is also renowned for its casino Velden, a hub for nightlife and the casino world. Maria Wörth, a sacred place on the peninsula. On a peninsula on the southern shore lies the picturesque town of Maria Wörth. It is one of the oldest Christian settlements in Carinthia and has been an important pilgrimage site for centuries. There are two beautiful historic churches here, the smaller Winter Church and the larger Romanesque and Gothic Parish Church, the oldest parts of which date back to the 9th century. According to an old legend, the lake was formed because of a lake man who punished the arrogant and ungodly inhabitants. He opened a barrel of water that flooded the entire town, creating the Wörthersee we know today. Local gastronomy and prices. Carinthian cuisine is a combination of Austrian tradition and influences from nearby Italy and Slovenia. You should definitely try these specialties. Käsnudeln. These are handmade dumplings filled with curd cheese, potatoes, and herbs, served with melted butter and pork cracklings. It's one of Carinthia's most famous dishes. Prices for a serving range from 14 to 20 euros. Riendling, a traditional sweet bread or bundt cake with raisins and cinnamon. It's served for breakfast, with afternoon coffee, or with smoked meat. It costs from 10 to 20 euros for a whole cake in bakeries and shops. Wörthersee fish. Restaurants by the lake offer freshly caught fish, such as pike perch, pike, or carp. They are prepared in various ways, often served with herbs and potatoes. The price for a main course starts from 25 euros and goes up. Kartner Bredeljaus, a traditional cold platter with local cheeses, sausages, bacon, and fresh bread. It's ideal for a light lunch or a snack after a hike. Prices for a serving range from 12 to 18 euros. Keep in mind that prices may vary depending on the type of restaurant. Establishments directly on the lakeshore are usually more expensive. Accommodation for everyone. When planning a trip to Wörthersee, you can choose from a wide range of accommodations to suit every budget and taste. Luxury hotels. If you long for comfort and first-class service, you'll find elegant 5-star hotels, especially in Velden. Prices in the high season usually start from 200 euros per night and go up. Guest houses and mid-range hotels. In smaller towns like Portchak or Maria Wörth, there are many cozy guest houses and family-run hotels that offer great value. A double room here typically costs 60 to 150 euros per night. Apartments and holiday homes. An ideal choice for families or groups who want to enjoy freedom and their own cooking. Prices vary by size and location, but you can expect an average price of 80 to 180 euros per night. Campsites. For nature lovers and campers, there are several well-equipped campsites. You can pitch a tent or arrive with a caravan. Prices for a spot for 2 people in a car are around 25 to 40 euros per night. Keep in mind that prices vary significantly depending on the season. During the main summer season, July-August, prices are higher, so it's worth booking accommodation well in advance. Practical travel tips. If you're traveling to Austria by car, it's important to think about the right equipment and fees. The most common route to Wörthersee is on the A2 motorway, Süd Autobahn, which connects Vienna with Klagenfurt and Villach. Motorway vignette. A vignette is mandatory for driving on Austrian motorways. For 2025, the prices for passenger vehicles up to 3.5 T are as follows. 10-day vignette, approximately 11 euros and 50 cents. 2-month vignette, approximately 28 euros and 90 cents. Annual vignette, approximately 96 euros and 40 cents. You can buy the vignette at border crossings, gas stations, or conveniently online as a digital vignette. Don't forget to have it properly affixed to your windshield or digitally activated to avoid a fine. Tolls. While most motorways only require a vignette, some sections, especially tunnels, are subject to an additional toll. However, on the route to Wörthersee via the A2, you don't need to anticipate any special additional tolls. Thank you for traveling to Wörthersee with me. I hope this magical place has charmed you and that you've been inspired to visit. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel content. Let us know in the comments what you liked most about Wörthersee or where you'd like to see us go next. Take care and see you in the next video.